Spirit guides for Sagittarius. Please come into my spirit room and guide me in this reading. Show me clearly what it is that I need to be seeing. And speak to me clearly what it is that I need to hear. For the highest good for all my Sagittarians who are watching. Sagittarius, welcome into this reading. This is going to be an interesting reading that I'm doing for you, because I'm going to ask Spirit Guide to reveal the next step towards your goal or your dream being created. What is coming in next is going to be guiding you along your way, along your path, that's going to take you closer to the life of the dreams that you want to have, or the dream life that you want to have. Okay, so let's get into this. For Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here, Sagittarius. By the way, if you have been here before, thank you for all those likes, the shares, the comments, the super thanks as well. You guys are absolutely amazing. I have got 2 new decks coming on back order, so I'm waiting for them to come in. That's what I do with all the super thanks and the gifts that I get for the channel. It goes back into tarot decks, a complete addiction, of course. What else? If you are new here, thank you for being here. My name is Deborah. I am your resident Hedge witch. Welcome to your reading. Let's get into this for you. Show me, Spirit Guide, what is the next steps for my Sagittariuses who are watching to get closer to their dreams? What's coming in that will be the next energy? Okay. Hello, hello, hello. I love this as an energy coming up as a next step for you. I love this. You have no idea. We've got the Badger spirit. Be fearless and bold. You are going to go for what it is that you want. You are not going to hold back any longer. You are not going to be creating your life out of a place of fear. You're going to be creating your life out of a place of creation. You're not going to be like, I'm so afraid to make a change. I'm so afraid to do this. What if it doesn't work? You're leaving all of that energy behind. And leaving all of that energy behind. A lot of you have already done so. You've learned not to create life from a place of fear. And you've learned to go for the things that you want to go for. Many times we can think about doing something for years. We can think about, I should do this, I should do this, I should do this. I remember with my YouTube channel as well. Okay, I had some experience on social media for a while, but I wasn't really making money from it. I was on Instagram for a couple of years. I got up to like 2,500 followers, which was like, okay, not bad. I wasn't really thinking of it as a career, but YouTube was something that I pondered about for a couple of months. And then one day I was just like, I started recording and I was just like, here we go. And I started doing it. And that was that fearless energy. Yes, I was scared to post that first video, obviously, you know, and yes, it was something that I had to get up and go and do, but I did it anyway. When you do that, my friends, this is where magic takes place in your life, okay? Let's see what else will come up here. A time for a nap. So you're going to have a little bit of a break here. I feel like you got energy shifting really. It's so interesting that this is a lot of energy movement, and then it's a time for a nap here. For me, the time for the nap feeling feels like something that is currently draining you. And you know how weird it is. Sometimes we can be so tired that we're tired. Have you felt that energy? Almost like you can be so tired that you're actually tired of being tired. And the tiredness is a symptom of something else. And I feel like you're getting a break from that energy. It's almost like you're going to finally be able to rest properly so that you have this energy to create, okay? I've been actually in this energy for quite a while. I don't know if you guys actually know, about 2 weeks ago, I actually injured my knee. I never said anything. I was like working and recording and everything anyway. It's finally got better. And during that 2-week period, like the past couple of weeks, I've been a bit slow on producing videos as I usually would. I had an injured knee that was like so swollen up, and I sorted it out. It's all sorted out. I fixed it. And literally I was tired. And I feel this energy of it's time for a nap coming in, because I'm tired of that tired. And now I feel like I'm recovering from all the things that you had to carry. It's almost like, you know, it's like you can become busy, but you don't feel tired. You feel like you're okay. And the change in the energy of what you're doing and where your focus is going and all the things that you are feeling is actually the thing that's making you feeling like you're resting. I don't know if you've ever had that. Sometimes you can work very, very hard, but something can be weighing you down and you feel exhausted and tired. And sometimes it's not even a nap that makes you feel energized. It's a change that makes you feel energized. And it's like you had a nap. Because I see you focusing on going for something here. I see you going for something that you've been kind of holding back from. And that actual going for it, it's almost like that is the nap that you're taking. It's going to give you energy. Okay, it's going to give you energy. Usually also when you're beginning to move into the right direction. Okay, you start going for what your heart is telling you, what your soul is saying to you, and you go for it. This is when you actually start to feel different. This is when you start to feel energized. This is when you start to see things don't feel the same as it felt before. It's because it's almost like trying to tell you, yes, go there, do this, keep on doing that. Do you see how this makes you feel? Go for it. It's usually an indication you're going in the right direction. So what else we got here? Ooh, you're going to be doing something, Saggy. You got 2 cards that literally say the same thing in different ways. You got here the Great Adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. Oh yes, it is time. There is something happening here. It could come from you. It could come from you where you're going, I'm heading in a brand new direction and I don't quite know where I'm going, but I don't know how it's going to unfold, but I am going here. I'm changing something here. This could be brought to your attention and it's time for you to go there, or it might be you going, I'm doing it. I feel like this new direction and this brand new adventure you're going on or are going to go on, you may already be on it. It's going to be what brings back the energy. Have you ever been in that space where you nap and you're still tired and you need to nap again, but you don't really get like energy from it? It's actually draining you. And that is this feeling that I'm getting from this card. It's like you're going to get energy from moving into this new direction. Okay, so let's get in here and shuffle into this. Is a very interesting, literally I said, what's next? What are the next steps coming in? And it's like you're going to be fearless and bold and you're going to take a risk and venture forward on a new adventure. And this is going to make your energy levels just rise up completely. So yeah, let's have a look and see. You got a 3 of Swords that fell out. Is this why you're tired? You remember what I was telling you about me when I actually, I didn't even say anything to anyone. I was just like, oh, yeah, you know, in Afrikaans it means, oh no, you know, here we go with my silly knee. And I just carried on like normal. I was like, oh, well, hobble, 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 you know what I mean? And I carried on like normal. And I've got this little technique that I use with my knee because I remember I injured it a long time ago. I've got some oils that I use and some massage technique. Oh, better than you. So that's this kind of energy. It's like this thing. This would be my 3 of Swords over the past 2 weeks. It would be my 3 of Swords. It was what was making me feel so tired. But yet I was like having a nap every now and again, putting my knee up, but I was still tired when I woke up. It was because of the 3 of Swords. So whatever the 3 of Swords is, it's causing that. It's causing you to feel like I need to take a nap all the time. And even when I do take a nap, I still feel tired. That's your 3 of Swords then. You got a 2 of Swords, you have a 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands. You have a choice to make. You have a decision to make. You have a decision to make. So let's see. 5 of Wands. 2 of Swords did show up in your reading. I literally just said that. Yes, the 2 of Swords has shown up. This is what you have to make a decision about. Okay, I'm going to go deeper into that. Got a 10 of Swords as well. The 9 of Swords. The Devil card. The 3 of Pentacles. The Strength card. The Empress. The Death card. And the 4 of Pentacles. I can see. Okay, Saggy. I'm not going to call you out because I love you guys, Sagittarius, you know I do. But I feel like a lot of you guys are definitely dreaming about being in another place in your life. You can see yourself being in a place where your life is very strong. You can see yourself being in a place where you're happy where you are. I see it here. You know that getting it there, getting your life there, requires some really big changes. And that's scary on its own. but you also don't like where you currently kind of are. It's not that everything is wrong. It's just that you kind of feel like you're maybe not going in the right direction, or the way that your life is like this. There could be more. There could be so much more for me. I feel like I'm in this wrong place. I feel like, and for a lot of you guys, because of the great adventure card that's come up here, you may not clearly really know where it is you're supposed to be going. It's just that you know you're not supposed to stay where you are. You know what I mean? So you got this really restless feeling. And this restless feeling, it's not even coming from the cards. Spirit guides just talking, is what's making you feel drained. It's because you're restless. Your energy is being used up a lot by this feeling of being unsettled. So it's like you kind of like, you're feeling like I shouldn't be here. And life is kind of like mirroring that now as well. Because you got something painful. This is something from the past. I don't feel like it's something that's happening now. I hope this is not happening now. I will come there. If somebody's doing that to you, I will come there. I'm kidding. So literally, the Three of Swords is something that really hurt your emotion, your heart. This can be betrayal. It can be life. It can be a lot of things, you know. It's something, sometimes it's the pain we carry in our heart, you know. There is also problems showing up here. Can be related to the Three of Swords, can be just life stuff. It seems like it's one thing after another with the Five of Wands. And you're dealing with it again and again and again. It can be different things coming in, a lot to handle. Also, this will make you tired as well. So you see how everything is kind of like going into, you need a nap. I feel like I need a nap. I need a holiday, Deborah. But if you don't shift out of this current existence, you're going to be constantly needing a holiday. Because the moment you go back into your like everyday reality life, you're back into this energy. Okay. Then you got this fear that comes up. And remember, we got the be bold. We got the bold and the fear in these two cards right there. The fear is this, and the be bold is the Two of Wands. So you see how they've come up here. So with the fear, what brings in the fear is the fact that if you go for it, what you want to create, you're going to step out onto this adventure and not quite knowing where you're going or how it's going to be. It's the fear of the unknown that comes up here. The fear of the unknown that makes you kind of go, I don't know if I should do this. You know what? I feel like you need confirmation, like from Spirit Guide, that you should go and do this, you know. And then the boldness comes up as the Two of Wands, which is literally you going, I am going to have to take a new direction here. I'm going to have to look to the future and take a new direction and move in a new path. That's the Two of Wands. And the fear comes up here again in two cards. I'll show you. And the Ten of Swords showed up for me in the reverse position. And the Nine of Wands shows up in the upright position. So the Ten of Swords, I'm hearing Spirit Guides say it again and again. They're saying you are done now with the current existence that you're experiencing here. You're done. The Ten of Swords says to me really, I'm done. Yes, it's been that with all this energy. Yes, it has been. This is creating that, okay? So this is creating that. It has been that. It has been hard. I've been through a lot. I am ready to turn the page. I am done with it. I want to move into another existence. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can. You can do this. But the little bit of fear that is holding you here back is your Nine of Wands. Because you're afraid to step out. You can see he's behind the wands. You see he's got his little wall up here. He's got a little wall. He's like, I'm protecting myself. And if I can venture out beyond my wands over there, what if I'm not okay? Obviously the fear of the future. With the Nine of Wands coming in as well, I kind of feel like I got this energy like it's also making you tired to remain where you are. It's making you lose your energy. And your main fear, of course, is going to be about what life can bring you, with the Devil card being here. Got Capricorn in your reading. What is going to happen out there if I step out of my little comfort zone that I've made for myself, that I'm also not too happy to be in? Because yes, he's in his comfort zone, but look at his face. He's in his little wall protected area, but he's not too happy there either. Okay, so you're in your comfort zone, you're sitting here, you're wondering to yourself, when I step out here into the devil, okay, the devil energy is about your earth. It's about, just think of the devil as every earthly experience you can ever have, everything that you can ever own, everything that you can ever experience. The adventure is the devil card, okay. It's money, it's the adventure, it's how you feel, it's this, it's that, it's how you feel, it's everything. You're either feeling very motivated, very strong, you're building an unbelievably amazing life, you're becoming a master of your own existence, okay, or you are in this energy where you are experiencing what you don't want to experience, which can be these kinds of things, okay, where you're dealing with people that are hurting you or are out of control, when you're dealing with the negative side of life, and you're going, I'm afraid that this will happen to me. I want to step into this new life, okay, but I'm afraid that this will not come. Financial stability will not come, and I won't be long-term stable where I am. And then this makes me go, what if my life goes into chaos if I make this decision? So Sagittarius, there's a dilemma in your reading because you want it so badly. You want this new change. You want this new beginning. My goodness. And at the same time, you're afraid of it as well. The Three of Pentacles has shown up in your reading. It is there. There is long-term stability. One of the things that I also know to be true is that this card is a complete illusion. It doesn't matter where you are. That is never with you. You're always just here on a hope and a prayer, basically. Because anything can happen at any given time. It doesn't matter how many insurances you got. It doesn't matter how good your job is, how good your education is, what is going on around you. It's truly a human illusion that we are stable and that we are safe. Because you know it can go at any time. You can stay right where you are and change nothing and keep on living in a life that's really not making you happy, okay? And this can happen. This can happen. That can happen. It doesn't make a difference. If you stay, if you go, if you change, if you don't change, if you go for your dream, if you don't go for your dream, that will happen anyway. That's an illusion to think that if I don't touch life, life won't touch me back. Remember, if you're not engaging with life, life is not going to engage with you. Also, engaging with life means going out there and doing things. It means making moves. It means doing things. It means having no fear and being bold. Now you're engaging with life. And life will sometimes send you difficult things. It's going to be that way if you engage, if you do not engage. Okay, you're going to have those difficult things. You're always going to have this. This is absolutely normal. It is absolutely normal. You're on planet Earth. You need to understand that. We get taught that facing difficulties is bad from small. We get taught that a problem in your life is a bad thing. There is never not a moment in your life when you don't have a problem. Even me right now, there's something else I need to deal with in my life. Now I'm like, oh, now I've got to go do that. When that problem is finished, you're like, whew, another one will come. Oh, now I've got to solve this problem. It is normal. It's just that when you change your perspective and you understand a bit differently, you don't view those problems as problems. You view them as, I view problems as initiations. Like every problem that comes to me, oh, initiation to next level. Thank you. I'm only going to get stronger from here. And let me tell you, it feels very different when you're dealing with it from that point of view. I don't fret about problems. I move through problems. I just keep going through them, like pushing them away. You know what I mean? Just keep going. I know there'll be more in front of me and maybe even more difficult ones, because the more you kind of like get yourself elevated and the more you get yourself in a higher place in life, you will face more difficult problems, but you'll be stronger to be able to handle them. That's why this card came up here. I'm literally only realizing the Strength card is the next card, and I'm taking out, and you'll be stronger. And that's why you face problems. That is why you face difficulties. The harder the problem, the higher your life. The higher your life. The more things you face, the more you're actually going to achieve. If we had to actually realize what people are actually facing who are high up in life, you would actually be shocked. You would maybe even go, I don't think I can handle what they're carrying. I happen to know two people, really know them really well. These people are multi-millionaires. I know them. I go to their houses. I spend some time with them. Their life is crazy. Their life is crazy, not because they're crazy, because of the things that are going on. You know, now they get flown to places like they have to go to China. They go to China. Now they're dealing with a problem there, and they're like, oh my goodness, look at what's going on now. What happened? Oh no, you know, I got this thing happening here. I'm just like, oh my goodness, really? And they're like, it happens. And you're just like, if that actually happened to me, I would be horrified. But they're going, oh well, you know, oh well. And they come back and they deal with their things, you know. And it's because the higher you go, you will be made stronger and stronger every step of the way. And this is what's happening to you. Don't let any fear of the future make you not live this life. You only got this one life. You have this few amount of breaths that you're going to be taking. This heart has a number attached to it. And every heartbeat is clicking off. There's a countdown, guys. What are you going to do with the life that you have been given? Are you going to live it like it's an adventure? Or are you going to live it like you are self-imprisoned in this world? Because either which way, there will be problems. Okay? I see Spirit Guide letting you know that what you are asking for, it is coming. Whew. Saggy, prepare for this one. You must prepare yourself. You must prepare yourself. Because what you are asking for, this change, this wanting to feel that feeling like you're living this life like you're a creator. You're living this life like you are watching sunsets rise on every beach, on every continent. You know, you're getting that experience of life, something big, you know. If you're going to want that, there is going to be you having to step out into it. And I feel you do want it. I know I can feel you do want it, or you won't be in this reading with me. And because you are asking for it, prepare for this one, because it's coming. Something is coming here, Sagittarius. That is the Death card. It is the Death card. And you, Sagittarius, you have summoned the Death card in. The Death card does not come on its own, by itself, because it feels like it. You invite it in. You invite the Death card. When there's something about your life that you do not like, and you are like, I don't want this. It makes me tired. I'm never feeling satisfied. I'm not okay. I want to do something here. There's something calling my soul. I know there's a place where I belong, and it is not where I am right now. I know there's a place where I can be that strong and happy, in a place in a life that is financially stable, where I'm all of these things. This is where you want to be. That is where you want to be. There. And you want this world to bend for you in the way you want it to, with the Devil card. It's like you're making a deal that you're like, okay, Devil card, unfold this life for me. Remember, that's not really related to like the devil, okay? Just saying. Okay, so with this energy, you want life to unfold for you the way you want it to. It's related to your experience here on this earth. It can be good, it can be bad. All right? You want it to be the good one. So you want all of this. And now it is coming. Saggy, it's here. For some of you, it's already happened right now, recently. For others of you, it's coming because you want it. So you're sending a signal out to the universe. You're working your mind. You're working the energy of your thought, the energy of your feeling. You're going, you feel yourself to be here. You're picturing yourself here. You're definitely doing this already. You're doing it. I know you're doing it. I know you're focusing on this energy. And so the death card is coming. Scorpio coming up in your reading here. Leo in your reading. Capricorn in your reading as well. It's coming. It is coming. A change is coming. Unexpected visitor. Actually expected by you, but when it comes, you might get scared. And it's okay. It's okay to be scared. Because I can see the card that comes up next to it. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. What? Oh, gosh, there we go. I got to step out of this. What am I going to do now? Here I am. I'm a bit insecure. I'm not sure what's going on. I packed all my stuff in my little box over there. Where do we go now? What's coming next with this death card? And this is the adventure. This is him waiting at the harbor before he climbs onto that boat and goes on the adventure. His box is in there. He's got his pentacles with him because something has come that you have called. The death card is coming and you are summoning this change in your life. And it's scary. And it's okay. It's okay to be scared. It is okay to be scared. It is okay to not know what will come next. I will tell you, personal experience, if you don't mind me telling you, when I got divorced, because there was a period of time that I was not working. I retired from my business with my then husband, because I was like, not going to do that. No. Pulled out of it. And so I was not working. And I was thinking about what am I going to do next now? And then when the marriage was like not working either, I was like, okay, so this, I don't want to be here. I want to be out. I want to move out. And not really move out. I want to move on with my life. I don't want to be in this situation any longer. And boom, the death card came. And oh yes, I freaked out. Oh yes, I did. Oh yes, I did. Because this human being disappeared and left me to raise my children all by myself. So here I am, my children, everything going on. Already I was working in this field that I'm working in. So I was already doing tarot readings. I was already doing spiritual things. When I retired, I went straight into that. And I was just like, holy moly. And now what do I do? What am I going to do here? And literally from that point onwards, I trusted in the adventure and I let go. And I was like, yeah, I'm scared as hell, but I also know everything's going to be fine. Everything will unfold perfectly in my favor. And I think it was a space of like, maybe to be honest with you, 2 years where I was just like freaking out about this. I knew I couldn't go back to the situation. I knew it was over. Death card, over. Over, you know. And I knew then I was like moving forward on my own. And I was just like, what do I do? I was like, surrender to the adventure, surrender into it, be bold and go for whatever the heck you want to go for, because what you got to lose? Nothing. And when you go for it from that point of view, you surrender to that journey. Let me tell you something, where you are going to go after that journey takes place. It can take a space of a year or two, so prepare for that, a year, a couple of months where you just kind of like, and then, you know, you're hanging around here going, okay, you know, I'm only this age, what's going to happen? You know, I'm only like, 46 or something like that. What will happen in the next couple of years? You will be just fine. You will go on this adventure. You will gained energy. You will see new experiences coming in. And you will see your life falling perfectly into place as you move forward. There will be scary moments as you move forward, as there will be scary moments if you stay right where you are. Surprise, surprise. But let me tell you something. If you face the unknown and you go into those other kinds of scary moments, which you're not going to avoid because it's going to happen if you're here, it's going to happen if you move forward. It's a given thing. And you go through that and you face that and you move forward. Let me tell you something. Your life will be the one that you're going to look back at and go, God, I'm so strong. Whoa. And I fought so hard to get myself here. And when you hear like this, you're going to know that it was all worth it. You're going to know that you would do it over and over again 1,000 times because it's for you. It's for your life and it is the direction you're supposed to be taking. So go on the adventure. Don't hold back. This life, live it. It is meant to be lived. It's not meant to be just put up with. It's not meant to be just survived. It's not meant to be just living this life that, it's not so yours. We are not in that generation anymore, guys. We are not in the generation, okay? We are in the next generations. We are not in the boomers. We're not at Gen Z. Okay, I'm Gen Z. Hello, darling. But I was a new generation of weirdos who came up there. It's not in that generation anymore. Where back, when you see the boomer people who used to be boomers, they lived their whole life just working day to day, 9 to 5, 9 to 5, 9 to, they just slaved away. We are moving out of that energy. We are moving into a new time where you want to live your life fully as can be. Experiencing every flower that grows, experiencing every smell that you can smell, experiencing every taste that you can taste. Everything that you can feel and experience is here for you. It's a big world and there are many adventures. Go on every one of them that you want to go on. Do not let life make you scared. Okay? Because funny thing is, when you start to engage with life like that, it starts to pull you and takes you on many more adventures, and you just see your life being exactly the way that you want it to be. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. This is such a beautiful reading. All throughout this reading, I'm remembering somebody who emailed me. She knows who she is. The journey, Valerie, the journey. She has been on this journey. She's still going on this journey, and I'm so very happy. And I know a lot of you guys out there are experiencing the same thing. You're going on these adventures. You're already doing it. It's scary, yes, but it is taking us to where we are meant to be, and to where you are meant to be unfolding your soul's journey and the lessons and the life that you're meant to be having, not locked away in a little cave of fear. Because outside of that cave, it is a huge, big world. There we go, Sagittarius. Your readings touch my soul. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.